Thank you.
Hello, Concordia. So for those of you who may not know me, my name is Cody and I'm going for president this year, obviously. I'm excited about the momentum this year the CSA has been able to create, and I want to carry this forward coming. We've created a good foundation, and we've built a lot, including the bylaws, with our policies, whatnot, you name it. But then we still have a lot to do, and by the end of my tenure, I want to accomplish that. So a little bit more information about myself is I'm a fourth-year management student. My emphasis is finance. I started off on the Concordia Business Association for 2 years as VP of Operations and the VP of Finance, and then Tyler recruited me last year to run for the Vice President of Finance for the CSA. So I've worked extensively with the executive and general councils, all the clubs and unions, and we really built a sense of community on campus this year, and I feel like we've built a lot of hype, and I want to keep that momentum running. Also, I've been a part of ASEC, as Tyler mentioned previously. It's 14-member universities, polytechnics, and colleges. We represent over 140,000 students. So for this organization, I was on the finance committee, the policy committee, and the governance committee. And I sit on the board of directors for that organization. So I help make decisions moving forward for advocacy for you, the students. Along with ASEC, I sit on numerous committees here at Concordia. I sit on the General Faculties Committee, which is the second to the Board of Governors. And I also chair the Policy and Governance Committee, which Kelsey talked about. So we rewrite the bylaws and the policies of the CSA. My involvement on these committees and the boards has helped me become privy to the voice of the students and what you guys need coming at both the provincial and municipal levels. And so I want to work with these insights and be the best voice for you guys at these two levels. But enough background about me. My platform that I'll be running for this year is I want to continue on with this momentum that we've been building, and I want to keep this ball rolling. We've been able to create this great foundation, and one of the main things that we really need is an executive director. And what this is, it's a higher salary position, and it builds kind of a transition piece for the CSA going from year to year. So it also takes a lot of the workload that us, the executives, have to face. So instead of being worked out with all this paperwork and whatnot, we can focus on what you, the students, really need and want, and we can be that voice for you guys, and also throw these awesome events and everything else just for you, the students. Also, our clubs and unions, to me, they have so much untapped potential. I'm not saying that they've been doing a poor job, I'm saying that there's so much potential for them to do more. So they can throw even bigger events and all that sort of thing. So as Vice President of Finance this year, I've found a lot of kind of inefficient processes, and I've tried to alleviate many of these so that they can throw better events for you guys. Also, the next thing I want to do is I want to strengthen the sense of community on campus here. We all have those great experiences with our classmates going forward, but I want to help foster those. And it could be events, it could be me being your voice on the provincial and municipal levels, or it could even just be these little events thrown in Sago, the pep rallies, athletics, you name it. I want my hand in everything so that we can build a sense of community and really become and put Concordia on the map. Also, one other thing I've been doing is I've been meeting with the presidents and other executives of the other institutions here in Edmonton, like the U of A, GMAC, you name it. We talk all the time. And what we've created is the Edmonton Student Alliance. So what this is we all kind of came together and we created this united voice that we can talk to the city councilors about. So anything from LRT stations to whatever. And so we just want to help you guys out and be that voice for you. And also being a part of ASEC, I'm not at provincial level. I'm currently on the lobby team, so we have currently 33 MLAs booked in a couple of weeks' time for us to meet with and talk to and discuss issues such as tuition, market modifiers, and the recent budget cuts to post-secondary institutions. So, thank you for your time here, and I'll open this to questions.
Questions for Cody. All right, we have time for one question. Questions. Again, this is for the presidential position. This is representing your voice at the municipal and provincial level government. This is a very important position, so please, any pressing questions? We got one.
Thanks. You said that you think the clubs and associations have a lot more room for growth and you want to help them put on bigger events. Do you have any funding allocated to that? Are you willing to put your money where your mouth is?
Yes, I am. So as Vice President of Finance, one kind of big thing that we came into a problem this year was with the CCC. We didn't have any budget room allocated for a new club incoming. So this year, next year it'll be for the budget, I plan to kind of make kind of a surplus, or kind of a rainy day fund in a sense, not a surplus. So like clubs that want to come and create these awesome new things, like the social media is always moving, I want that fund there to be able to better fund these. And also moving forward, I want to really consult with the clubs, because this year is kind of a very kind of fast process. All the clubs are trying to fire in their budgets at one time, and we're trying to work through them, and it was just not the most efficient, but we got the budget out and it was approved. But we had to cut a lot of things in order for it to fit in, and there was not enough time for negotiation.
Thank you, Cody. All right, thank you, Cody.